Good morning, friends, and happy Friday. Today is Friday, March 19th, and with Reading with Principal Rabb-Patterson, we're continuing on with 50 Amazing Women Who Changed the World by Laurie, Calkhoven, and illustrated by Patricia, Castelao. Today we're going to read about Gertrude Elion and Ella Fitzgerald, I believe. Yes. All right. Gertrude Elion, pharmacologist. Fact file, born January 23rd, 1918 in New York, New York. Spouse never married, children none. Died February 21st, 1999 in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Gertrude Elion grew up in the Bronx, northern New York City, where she loved to visit the Bronx Zoo. She also loved school and learning and had a hard time settling on just one thing to study in college. Then she thought of her grandfather, who died of cancer when she was 15, and realized that she wanted to help find a cure. She decided to major in chemistry. When the man she was going to marry died when she was 23, Gertrude became more determined than ever to cure diseases. It was almost impossible back then for a female chemist to find work. Gertrude accepted jobs at whatever labs would take her, sometimes for no money. Finally, she was hired by a lab that allowed her to do the research she loved, discovering new medicines to treat diseases. She and her research partner, George Hitchings, came up with the new and better ways to develop drugs. In 1988, Gertrude and George, along with James White Black, received the Nobel Prize for Medicine for their life-saving scientific work. Lifesaver. Gertrude and her research partner developed medicines that treat childhood leukemia and allow kidney patients to receive transplants, along with the many other drugs. More than 1 million people are alive today because of Gertrude's work, and that is Gertrude Elion. Miss Ella Fitzgerald, jazz singer. Fact file, born April 25th, 1918 in Newport News, Virginia. Spouse, Bernie Cornegay, 1941 to 1943, and Ray Brown, 1948 to 1952. Children, Raymond Jr., adopted. Died June 15, 1996 in Beverly Hills, California. Ella Fitzgerald, known as the First Lady of Song, was born in Virginia. Her parents separated when she was 1, and she moved to Yonkers, New York with her mother. Ella and her younger sister Frances loved to dance. They would dance around their apartment while their mother sang along to records. Ella also joined the Glee Club at school. In early teens, Ella discovered the bustling African-American neighborhood of Harlem, which was just a trolley car and a subway ride away. She went to the Savvy Ballroom and learned the latest dances, bringing them back to Yonkers and dancing on street corners for spare change. The Savoy Ballroom. Ella was 16, tall and shy when her friends dared her to enter a talent contest at Harlem's famous Apollo Theater. She planned to dance, but Ella was so nervous when she hit the stage that she couldn't move her feet. She had to do something, so she sang instead. Her voice was shaky at first, but it grew stronger. Ella ended up winning first prize. She kept winning talent shows, and soon she was lead singer for a jazz band performing at the Savoy Ballroom. Ella was a hit. Her fans especially loved it when she left the stage and danced for the audience. She sang with lots of famous bands and recorded many albums. Among her numerous honors are 13 Grammy Awards, over 40 million albums sold, and the National Medal of Arts given by her by President Ronald Reagan. Scat and bebop. Ella made scat singing popular, which is singing nonsense syllables like skiba dooby doo wah to imitate the musical instruments. It went along with the new kind of jazz music, bebop. Jail time. When Ella went on tour, her manager insisted that she and the other black musicians be treated the same as whites, even when they traveled in the South. Once in Texas, the police went backstage to give the black performers a hard time. When they saw band members gambling in Ella's dressing room, they arrested everyone, including Ella. Then they had the nerve to ask Ella for an autograph in jail. And that is Miss Ella Fitzgerald and also Gertrude Elion. Have a fabulous Friday and great weekend, everybody. Bye, friends.